all my whole motherfucking team being investigated because this lame ass promoter nigga who think he having some motion and having some money, broke ass, want to stand beside me and bit and intoxicated. Bruh, you intoxicated, bruh. What is you even doing running a business right now?
Hey man, stay safe world. You already know what's going on. We got to talk about this situation with Finesse2tymes, man. Crazy situation that went down in Knoxville, Tennessee, where a lot of his group of people that he's associated with is getting investigated for robbing the store that they were performing at in Knoxville, Tennessee, and the promoter, man. It's a crazy situation going on. We're gonna get into it right now, but before we do, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna run out this video. Make sure y'all check out the merch link in the description, man. So let's get it. Man, so previously, the Finesse2tymes concert that went down in Knoxville, Tennessee, 3 people ended up getting shot. Police went on to say multiple shots were fired, with numerous guns being recovered at the scene. Since then, Finesse2tymes crew has been accused of shooting up the cannabis spot where the concert went down and robbing the store. Man, hold up. I never even knew there were cannabis stores in Tennessee, in Knoxville at that. Number 1. Number 2, where the hell are you performing at that multiple guns are recovered at the scene? I hope that those people didn't just bring those shits inside of the venue, man. Like, why would you want to perform at a place where people just actively have guns? But a promoter named Alonzo Butler, who claims he helped sell tickets for the show, accused the rapper's entourage of being responsible for the shooting and claimed they robbed the store. Butler also made it clear Finesse2tymes was not involved. Butler showed security footage via Facebook of multiple women walking off of big black trash bags after they were emptied a cash box. Since then, Finesse2tymes basically went on live and denied the allegations against his team on Snapchat, also saying the promoters tried to cheat him out of the money in the performance. He says, "Y'all goofies better quit lying on my name. Ain't nobody robbed no damn body. I got paid up front before I did the stage. Everybody chasing clout. The real truth will basically get out," is essentially what he said. What he's saying is the dude that was supposed to pay him, the promoter who's like in charge of paying him or whatever, I guess they paid him his front end of the contract agreement of his performance, and I guess that they were supposed to allegedly get a back end, and he was allowing them to work on the budget and basically allow them to collect the back end from ticket sales at the venue, like cash, you know, like when they get the money from the tickets or when people buy tickets on Eventbrite, because the event was on Eventbrite. He then goes into details claiming that he worked with the promoter by allowing them to get cash at the door so they could give him the back end at the end of the event. He then made it clear he doesn't know why the incident happened and he's still on federal probation. From there, he said, "Then the owners thought I wasn't supposed to get my back end. Nah, we had a contractual agreement. Just because you couldn't keep them goofy ass in order don't mean I'm not supposed to get my paper. I did what I was supposed to do to perform." Now, obviously the video footage is going to show people walking out with bags of money and shit. It kind of reminds me of that Atlanta episode when they get like club appearance just to walk through, and then the promoters, you know, promoters be mad slippery, not trying to pay artists. That's the usual thing. That's why you can't really, the fact that he was down to get the front end and the back end shows that he was down to work with him, but in reality you shouldn't. I guess this is like an example of you probably shouldn't even get no back end. You should just get everything paid up front. Maybe get a back end when you pull up to the actual venue, because then you got to deal with shit like this. Having to fucking find the promoter when everyone's lit as fuck and drunk and shit is a fucking mission, and you don't want to have to be doing that. Your manager is supposed to be, or whoever the fuck is near you is gonna have to be doing that. But you know how these promoters be, man, like they are slippery, not trying to pay people. He says that he thinks that, or he's implying that they staged the whole shooting incident or some shit like that so he didn't have to pay him, because everyone basically dipped and shit, you know, trying to get out of the situation, man. This is where the showbiz shit is sketchy as fuck, man. And at the end of the day, everyone knows you can never trust these promoters, and I feel like this, hopefully if he gets out of this situation and not get fucked over on a probation violation or some shit, even though he had nothing really to do with it. Even the guy said he had nothing to do with it. But in the future, I doubt he's going to take back ends and shit. And I feel like this is a lesson for every artist and people that are around artists. Like, don't be taking a back end from ticket sales. Like, just have them give that to you maybe the day of or some shit. Cause you know, most of the time niggas don't even paying for tickets. Like, where do people be paying cash for tickets at the door anymore? Like, you don't even have to do that, man. All you gotta do is just use Eventbrite, buy that shit online, show the ticket on your phone, and get there. You know, it's way smarter too, so that way there's just not cash floating around and random women can walk off with garbage bags full of it and shit like that. And that way you could pay the artist in advance, because all those tickets are gonna be, you know, sent to you on PayPal or however the fuck you do it, man. But hey, you know, niggas be on that cheap shit and try to cut corners and shit, and this is the type of shit that happens, man. But hey, let me know in the comments what y'all think about that shit. Real say shit. You already know what's going on. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.